I. Now there was a question about the oh, what have I done? Now there was a question about the question for the individual green food project. I honestly forgot about that. So yes, that will be the Java question for the individual project, green food project. But since I forgot, I'll give you the extension so you can submit it later. I'm gonna provide you with the questions later. Okay. So don't worry about that one. Now I remember you're gonna got to do it. All right. And for those of you who already finished the asteroids project from last time, okay, you make sure that you have us check your work from last time to sign off. We have the I have the attendance sheet here, okay. So the mentor, please help look and verify. But for those of you who already finished from last class, you can go ahead and work on the chip skip scenario. All right. On the chip skip scenario, when you download the zip file from Classroom on Demand, you're gonna see that in there there's instruction, which is this one, and then there's the scenario called chip skip EX, which is from standing for example. Based on that chip skip example, if you look at that, you're going to see the example that, let me see, chip skip example. green foot. Oh, it has been clear. My green foot is gone. I hate that. Let me download the software first. Unbelievable. Anyway, while I'm waiting for the software to be downloaded, since I lost it, they are clear the computer in this room. The example, okay, if you run it on your machine, you will see that that example includes the scenario that involves a rocket and 2 portals. Okay, and if you move the rocket to the portal, the rocket will just go into the portal and come out from the other portal. Okay, that is the example. All right, I want you to use that example as the basis and modify the code in such a way that instead of using 2 portals, just like what you saw in your example, we are going to create the scenario that involves 4 portals like this. And the 4 portals will be a little different, all right, because your portal will be from drawing, but this one will be from the image. And the 4 portals will go in 4 directions, north and east and south and west. Okay, so you're supposed to modify your the example from chip skip example and create your own chip skip scenario to look something like this. And once you get this, then what you're gonna do instead of using the simple teleport, like in the example where you go in one portal and you come out from another portal, we are going to do what we call the random teleport. Okay, you go in from any portal, you can randomly come out from any of the 4 portals. You could come in from the north and come out anywhere from the north or east or south or west. Okay, so that would be number 3. Modify the given scenario in such a way that you have the random teleport of the rocket. Okay, and make sure you give it a little thought and effort on making it good, because normally when you go in one direction, when you come out, if it is in the opposite, you're supposed to turn the rocket in the proper direction. Right? You're not supposed to fly backward or anything. So if you come in from the east and come out from the north, then you're supposed to turn the rocket head down. Okay? So that is number 3. That is number 3. I expect that if you try your best and try to finish asteroids ASAP, you should be able to finish number 3 by this class. It's not that difficult. And then we'll save number 4 for the discussion on Thursday. And I'll think about it depending on how far we go. I might assign this for you to work on as a homework assignment, or might continue on this next time. Okay? Number 4, we are trying to make a game out of your random teleport scenario by, number 1, you're supposed to delay the ship reappearance on the portal. Okay, the ship or the rocket. So the rocket going in or the ship goes in, and then you have to wait for, I don't know, it depends on your design. Because during this delay, you're supposed, as a player, you're supposed to use either the keys, okay, or the mouse click to hit to represent the north or the east, the south, and the west. That is your guess. You're supposed to make the correct guess before the rocket or the ship comes out. Okay? So if your guess is correct, you get the point. If your guess is wrong, you don't get the point. Now it's up to you to tweak it in a way that you like. Say, for example, if you can make a correct guess within the first 1 second, you get like 10 points. And if it is like 3 seconds, then you got like 5 points. That depends on how you want to do it. Okay? But every time you make the correct guess, you're supposed to update the score. So we're going to use the scoreboard. We're going to use the scoreboard to show the updated point. Okay? And for the game will end when you have made 10 guesses. All right, so after 10 guesses, whatever the score you have, that becomes your score, your point for that game. Okay? So that's number 4. And that's it. All right? And you look a little further on the next slide, then you'll see that you're supposed to finish the asteroids first. So try to finish it. Call us to check you out that, okay, that you have already finished the asteroids. And when that is done, just go ahead and work on this chip skip. It's supposed to be easy, at least up to number 3 anyway. Okay? And then if you can, just finish all of them. Number 4 is just a simple game that should be easy enough for you to work on. Right? Or the example gives you enough information already in how to deal with the chip or the rocket and how to move them about. Of note, if you look at the example, you would see that they do not use the smooth mover. Okay? There's nothing to stop you from using the smooth mover. Use it if you want to use it. Okay? All right, so go ahead and work. Oh, as a reminder, on Thursday and every Thursday from now on, we're going to meet for 3 hours. Okay, so the time that is specified on the schedule is 2:30 on Thursday, right? Now every Thursday we're going to meet from 1:30 to 4:30. Okay, 1:30 to 4:30 until the end of the semester. There will be 1 whole week that I have to go out of town, and so we're not going to do the makeup class because we already do the makeup on the 3 hours here. Okay, so as a reminder, don't miss that. Okay, go ahead, work on it.